5'11". 5'11", right?
They opened up nearby.
Yes, come. The teacher is amazing, and the first class is free. Hope to see you there.
Watch me get ready for a date at the bowling alley.
Let's go. The new one. We got it, the new one.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here. And the guy in the building, Wiz Khalifa's here.
What's up?
What's up, Wiz? I was telling you the one time that I smoked and couldn't feel my legs, it was your fault.
Yeah, now you scared of weed.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I still do it again. It wasn't a bad experience.
You're more of a kind of edible.
I do enjoy.
Might not even be able to touch right now. Yeah, so I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you hadn't been there in years.
6 years.
6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 6 years.
I've never been to Coachella.
For real?
Yeah.
It's hot, it's dusty,
It's dirty.
the
Sorry,
security
I mean,
guards, they're overdoing
Extra.
it sometimes. No, not all of them, because a lot of them looked out and helped
Not
out.
the ones helping me, but the rest of
The
it.
rest of
They be
it.
doing a lot. They be doing a lot. So it's too much for me. I get like overstimulated now. So if I'm not at work, I really don't like dealing with all of that stuff. But it was a good time.
And that's a fun time to be that you had your lady with you.
Yeah.
That's fun to be able to have somebody that can rock with you like that.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
not gonna be like, where is he at? I'm ready to go. Like she look like she having more fun than you sometimes.
We gotta like I'm a lively person, especially when I'm enjoying myself. So if I'm there to hear some music, I'm not just gonna be standing there acting bougie. Like I'm gonna be like enjoying
yourself.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
And people gotta understand how long you've been in this game. I think yesterday was the 15-year anniversary, for Kush and OJ. And when I tell you that is something that to this day I saw people, I think Double XL might have posted it, and I saw everybody was talking about what their favorite songs were on there and how that's.
I'm not really reaching. And I respect everybody who
Wake your ass up, man.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great idea. But first,
Wake that ass up.
the next event, yeah, for sure. The anniversary of it. Then it is close, so really tight pants.
You had the people going and doing it. I
They
remember.
were.
It's never too much because that is or
Yeah.
first it was a mixtape. That's what I'm confused.
Yeah.
Where you got that type of run.
Yeah, definitely.
Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal. Why you so far away this shit?
As a renter, I used to feel like my credit score was totally stuck. But then I discovered Self's free rent.
What up, man?
Get hooked up on everyday spending with Cash App offers.
Your commute just got epic. Don't worry about weak signals. Plot twists in your pocket.
What up, man?
Life, dog.
Yeah, bro, man. Working, I've been streaming stuff. It's been going good, so I'm just trying to keep it going, stay young. I be seeing you be hopping up.
Hell yeah. Because like I started out doing like OG YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to like
the vlog, yeah.
the day to day, like way back in the day. But I still do mine, but it's like the new age now. Personalities, everybody's streaming. So it's cool to tap in and just like be a part of that energy and just I love the fans and like the chat and like their perspective and point of view and all that. So it's super duper fun.
Yeah, they're cool, bro.
You're doing the album, right? You doing it independent?
Well, I'm with Epic.
Oh, you with Epic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think I'm about to try to finish the whole album. I got songs that I already got made, but I'm gonna try to like get it right.
So you basically start from scratch.
Kinda. Like I got like maybe like 5 or 6 songs.
The ones that you already recorded.
Yeah.
Streams.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like make them up. I'm trying to make more. Why y'all saying Mike, man? How much you smoke a day?
I smoke all day.
Like all day.
Yeah, like as soon as I wake up, I start getting high.
What's the longest you feel like you've been sober?
Well, when I go to Dubai or like Middle Eastern countries, I can't smoke over there.
Yeah.
So the plane ride there is like 16 hours. So that's 16 hours. And then there's like 2 days while I'm there and there's 16 back. So that's like 3 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you've been high more of your life than sober?
No, I wouldn't say that. Cause I didn't start smoking heavy till like, yeah. At my age, yeah, for sure. Never mind, you right.
For real?
Yeah, I've been stoned more than sober for my entire life. Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
But that's cool though.
Yeah, nigga, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to stop though. Like,
Why?
it's just where I be breaking out and shit. You probably don't have that problem.
What, like from weed?
Yeah.
You're allergic to it?
I'm not allergic to it, but if I smoke, I think it's because I walk around and like eat sweets.
Oh yeah.
So you eat healthy when you get the munchies?
Yeah, I don't get much. Like just eat.
Yeah, I eat bad.
Yeah, nah, you gotta eat meals. You gotta treat yourself like a king. See, I smoke like I'm in Jamaica, so I eat like fruits and you know what I'm saying, like a lot of stuff like that. I don't be eating candy like that. yeah. You gotta treat yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? And like you can indulge. You can have a little sweet here and there.
Yeah.
But like, nah, just to like smoke and get the munchies and chill. Like, nah, I'm a productive. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I work out 5, sometimes 6 days a week. I do yoga 3 times a week.
Okay.
Like I do all that and I get high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta just know how to discipline myself when I smoke. That'd be a problem, bro.
Yeah, everybody's not like a all-day stoner though, you know what I'm saying? Like you can still be considered a stoner and only smoke like once or twice a day. Like if that's what your routine is, you know what I mean? Because like some people that slows them down. Some people it makes them like too comfortable, so they don't be wanting to do nothing, or they don't have no like goals or aspirations. You know, they're just like super relaxed when they smoke.
Yeah.
So it's like them type of people, they need to smoke at the end of the day.
See, I think that's me. Like I got goals and aspirations, but I gotta like, bro, they throw me off, bro. They keep talking about this mic, this shit pisses me off. I think that's me. I got goals and aspirations.
I can hear it.
That's what I'm saying. You say something real quick.
Yeah.
I think that's
That's my mic.
Let me see. Man, hey, all right, start timing it out, bro, because y'all throwing me off and y'all keep saying it's a mic, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with no damn mic, bro. Start timing these up. Y'all get on my nerves. But, nah, yeah, I think I need to be a night smoker, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. Yeah, just like get all your business done during the day. Then at nighttime, just chief up. Yeah, come up with some ideas.
You smoke before you record, right?
Hell yeah.
You high right now?
Super stoned. I smoked on the way over here. Like, it was like I live way out, so it was a nice little car ride.
Man, you want to see the crib real quick?
Yeah.
Go around the crib, man. We can smoke outside, though.
Alright.
I got a producer here to play some beats.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got roll.
Yeah, let's just cook up.
Let me get a water.
Need water? Stop telling me about a damn mic. Does the mic sound bad in here? I hear it. Room temperature. Cold.
Yeah, that's cool. Go on.
We not trolling. Huh? They keep saying the mic sound muffled, and it's like, this we are. I'll show you around the crib.
That might be my mic.
But your shit's out though. I don't know how it would be messed up. It's weird, like, let me get my walkie-talkie real quick. You wanna grab your weed? It's right here. Yeah. But you only smoke papers. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, no problem.
If it's there, type, you know?
Clean.
Nah, no.
Get high, you gotta get high right. Get high for the long run.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what my favorite song of yours is? That's my. I was listening to that as a kid before I even smoked a blunt.
How old were you listening to?
Nigga, I'm probably like 14, nigga, 15. Young as hell, nigga.
Bro, you know I was like 15, and I used to spam you on Twitter saying, hey, you want to hear an artist? Did you wrote me back and was like, you're a firework? Well, I printed that shit out.
It's really bad.
Yeah, I just had a daughter last year.
Really?
Yeah, so I got my 12-year-old son, and I got an 8-month-old daughter.
That's lit.
Yeah.
What's the best age at as a dad?
I think it just keeps getting better and better, for real. Cause like the newborn stage I'm happy like I get to go through that again. But it's cool as hell having my son be 12, cause he's like developing his his personality that he's pretty much gonna have for the rest of his life. And it's cool like programming that, you know what I mean? Cause when they're younger.
Can y'all move it this way?
Yeah, when they're younger, they like depend on you in a different way. But when they get older, it's like it's a different relationship. So I don't really think there's like a best part. I'm just looking forward to the whole thing. Even when he become an adult and she become an adult, I think that's gonna be a different part too.
Yeah, that's shit crazy.
How old is your son?
Like 15 months.
Oh, okay. Year and some change.
Nigga, you can smoke weed on Twitch. Huh? Oh. I know, but we're not smoking under here though.
Yeah, eBay.
They are cursed with a wickedness.
The ocean.
It's okay. You're not like this.
Yuri, what is this?
I'm taking him home.
I'm coming.
Can you roll in the house?
I don't know.
It's cool. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. We could chill on the weed if that makes anybody nervous.
Nah, that's mandatory,
Alright, let's roll.
Alright, let's head this down this way. Alright, y'all. Deja, you wanna hit them? Huh? You gonna smoke?
I think so.
What you got? Noodle or something? You got don't shoot my way, nigga. What did you say? Go on this way or something.
So there's cameras even in the homies' rooms too?
I mean, just like, I get the camera right here, and it's on right now. When it turn red, that means it's on.
Okay.
And then, got this spot down here.
This is nice.
That was nice. So like a little pool party vibe, you know, a little hot tub vibe going on.
This is chill.
Cooler going on.
Super chill.
Little fireplace.
Cool court.
Cool little court, man. It's my assistant.
What's up, man? How you doing? Nice. Good to see you.
Look at that, man. Alright, a cool little spot. You know, nothing too crazy, but it's small.
It's little view. Multiple levels. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
What would you say, like, see, I want to ask you certain questions. Can we get the IRL cam down here? Oh, you got it. Never mind. Because I want to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So I like to know about, like what was your best, like, moment as an artist? Like, when you start making the most money and all types like that.
I feel like my best moment was when I left Warner Brothers. I was probably like 21 years old. I had signed a deal with them, and it was a major deal. It was for a single, but they did an option for the album, and they never picked up the album, so that they only signed me for a single deal. But I had done so much work, like, for that single, where I was like doing radio and like meeting DJs and doing drops and stuff like that. So I had done a lot of work like on the label side, but they ended up not like optioning for my album. So they just was like, yeah, you're done. So they like, I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. I came out here to LA for a couple months, but then I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. And at that time, I discovered Twitter. MySpace had just came to an end, so I discovered Twitter, and I got a camera, and I started recording my own YouTube videos.
Damn,
and,
straight?
Yeah, exactly. And then that's when everything like changed for me, bro. Like, I gained like a following. I was able to sell merch. I hit the road. I went on tour. I was making videos. I was making mixtapes. Like, that was the Dat Piff era, so I was able to just make mixtapes and load them up online. So that was like a really, really good, fun time for me, because that was the shift of, you know, being that artist and then changing and then working for myself, but using everything that I learned, like from the major label standpoint, to like put me to where I'm at, like that. So yeah, those were like, that was like my favorite time. And now too, because I'm able to like reinvent and do a lot of those things that I did before. I'm able to apply that to now, and it just feels brand new.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a personal question.
What's up?
What's the most money you made in one show?
Probably $3 million. Yeah.
Where you go to get that?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, I heard about them niggas.
Yeah.
I heard about them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. How long was the set?
45.
45.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. Did you jump on stage or was you just vibing?
They got different laws over there, so you can't take your shirt off. And you can't cuss, like, can't be like, get your hands up, because they're just like a little strict over there.
Damn.
But well, of course, can't smoke weed, can't drink liquor. But it's a vibe though. They take care of you, man. They fly you out there real nice, put you in a nice ass hotel, treat you real good. And when you're in with the royalty over there, then you can, you know, the rules bend a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just as long as you're a good boy.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah, well, there's 3 M's.
3 M's?
Yeah, they're back.
What is like a net 30 or that bitch hit before you pulled up?
Nah, yeah, we had the whole thing before we pulled up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Hell yeah.
One day I get $3 million for a show, man.
Oh, for sure, hell yeah. You get $3 million for a walkthrough just to be there, like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to perform, you might not, bro.
That's crazy. Do you like doing clubs?
I fuck with clubs. Yeah, I like clubs because I fuck with the DJs. Like, the DJs, they keep you in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's old school, but it's never going out of style. It's like, if you have relationships with actual real to play your music, and you could talk to them and, you know, or send them exclusives, do drops and like that. Any DJ that I meet, I'm like, yo, just send me a drop list, I got you. Or if you need anything, let me know. Like, that keeps you in the game for years and years and years. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, the DJs, bro.
I just start really with the clubs and performing at the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna hit that bitch.
Yeah, I come from a different era, bro. Like, I'm 37 years old, so we used to do mixtapes, and it was a lot of like street team and just it was a different strategy. Yeah, exactly. It was like a different strategy back then, but a lot of the same still applies. It's just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the DJs are like OGs, and I used to DJ myself for like, you know, 3 or 4 years, and my main thing was playing like SoundCloud. Like I used to go to big ass clubs in Vegas or do like yacht parties, but play like McConan when he first came out. Like you know what I'm saying? Or
Oh,
like,
so you was the nigga.
Yeah.
You wasn't rapping. You was just DJ.
Yeah, I was DJing. Yeah, hell yeah, I did that for years. But you know, music changed during that time, and that's always been my thing. Is like really supporting the underground and like the up and coming artists, like using my platform to help other people. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being a DJ definitely like help that out too.
That's fire.
Hell yeah,
that's fire. What's out of all the shit you bought, what's like the dumbest you bought?
The dumbest I bought? I don't really buy dumb. I pretty much have everything that I ever bought. I've just like done stuff before where it was like one day I crashed my car and then the next day I just went and bought another car. Like,
man, what car did you crash?
I had an old school. Well, I still got it. I had a '69 Chevelle. Well, I have a '69 Chevelle, but I crashed it and I was so upset that I crashed it. And I had to take a trip. I went to Pittsburgh the next day. And I was just driving and I seen a Camaro in Pittsburgh. I was like, man, pull over. I just went and bought the Camaro because I was pissed that I crashed my Chevelle. Yeah.
How much did it charge you?
I think it was like 30 for it. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. I just jumped out. I was just hopped out. I was like, here, man, let me get the car and drive that home. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, just like that. I don't do stuff like that no more because I got business manager. I'm smarter with my money. And, you know, I don't crash cars anymore, so we good to go.
Yeah, I'll be buying them sometimes.
What you be buying?
Like, now I'm like in an investing era where all this shit costs hella money.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm more like in like nigga trying to spend money just on content and just music and trying to elevate it.
Yeah.
But I buy shit like jewelry.
That's cool.
Watches.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, normal. But it's just like cars. I'm starting to realize ain't really worth it.
Nah.
It's not, bro.
Not unless you're gonna like build them, cause I built lowriders.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So if you're gonna build them like old schools and shit like that, that's cool. But new cars, no. Yeah. All that.
I got a Maybach and a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
And I barely be in them. I drive like Escalade.
For real.
Most of the time.
I got a Ferrari. I got a.
Damn! Let me have it.
Yeah, I got my baby's mom a G-Wagon and I got my mom a Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah, so those were like, you know.
What kind of Ferrari?
Like a Spider.
I want one so bad, bro.
Yeah, it's the
I know. I like, I want one, bro.
Yeah, it's the shit.
I want one.
Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm 37, so you know what I mean? You got time.
I'm 27.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of time.
Yeah.
You got time.
Did you feel like you was old when you was 27?
Hell no.
Niggas think I'm old. They keep calling me Unc and shit.
Oh, you're definitely not Unc, bro. No, hell no. Bro, you're so young at 27. Like, you still got hella life to live, bro. Like, you haven't even reached that second stage yet. Like, yeah. Nah, so you good.
What you were more like the 20s or the 30s?
The 30s.
For real?
Yeah, the 30s is the...
Damn, so I should be excited to be 30.
Hell yeah. I always tell people it's like, when you're in your 20s, especially doing what we do, like we're creative and we created a whole world basically. We created a whole world basically. We've been working since we were teenagers basically, you feel me? So it's like you have superpowers but you don't really know how to use them. Like you're just going crazy right now. When you're in your 30s, you really learn how to use your superpowers and you learn how to aim that and just like use your energy like in a whole totally different way, bro. And you learn how to preserve your energy too, like build that back up. You know what I mean? Like you can get to a point where you're like, all right, I'm down. Like now I'm gonna build myself back up. Like you just at a whole whole different level in your 30s, bro. Decision making is way better. Relationships are way better. Family is way better. Like, you just have a whole complete, like, just way better understanding of life, dog. Like, yeah, like life in general. You as a person are gonna be the in your 30s, bro. I'm telling you.
It's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
I be feeling like I'm getting old though.
Nah, hell no. I think it's just because you think it might just because of what you do.
Like, I'm considered like old in my industry.
For sure.
Because it's like, I've been lit since I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm 27, it's something that have been watching me since they was 15, 14. I even got babies at 21, so they look at me as like an old, but in reality, like, I'm not that.
No, you're not old.
Yeah.
I think the internet just ages. I'm gonna say y'all, I'm not even gonna say us. Because me at my age, even though I've been through what I've been through, and like you said, I got fans that's that young, I don't feel like that ages you that much, you know what I'm saying? It's all about experience. And you got a lot of to still experience, you feel me?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to still go through, so you're not done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you really just getting started. So those people might have grown and they got kids and whatever, but that's a new point in their life for them to follow you and you to lead them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's just really how you look at it. It's all about perspective, and like, you'll never be new again.
Mm-hmm.
That's over with. It's a wrap.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So
I be having to tell myself that, because sometimes I be like, maybe like 2 years ago, I tried to like stop doing YouTube and just focus on music, but I can't really run from what.
That's your foundation, man. Like, you can try to run from it, but that's still a house that you built. You know what I mean? So you're always gonna put you because of that, and then you could do more there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's cool to pivot, but like the pivot should be like real life type. Like, for me, everything that I do is my lifestyle. So if you followed me before, it was just because of my lifestyle, like what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna follow me later, it's really just gonna be based off of what I'm doing. So if I'm working out, if I'm with my kids, if whatever, that's just the reality of the situation. I'm not gonna put on like, I can't do anything else. That's what my life really is.
Right.
So everything in my business really revolves around that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, to me, you stay in this for a long time, and that's how you stay like happy too, because everything revolves around real life.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's facts, bro.
Hell yeah.
Facts, man. How long it usually take you? Or do you freestyle or do you write?
I don't write on paper. I mean, I used to, and I still do sometimes, but when I record, I don't physically write. But I don't freestyle to the point where it's like 4 bars and then 8 bars. I do bar for bar for bar.
Oh, yeah.
So I just like punch in, like slow it down, like, you know what I mean?
Alright, bet.
So it's like improvisation type, you know? I guess you'd call it freestyle. I don't write.
Yeah. I don't write either. I mean, I'll write if I get stuck type.
Yeah.
But if I get stuck, I feel like I'm forcing the song.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel like every song writes itself.
Right.
Like, it's already there. You just gotta like find it.
Every song that I did that worked for me took the shortest amount of time.
For sure.
That's how I usually work.
For sure. Yeah, if you like start sweating it, then it's over.
Right. You gotta get off that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like breathe. Like, wait a minute.
What you trying to make today?
It's up to you. I mean, I know you got a hell of beats, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him play some beats.
Yeah, just something in like in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your style
you can adapt to like anything. Like you can rap really well, you got good voice, you got good timing, so you can adapt to anything. But I don't think there's like one type of beat where it's like, yo, DG has to rap over this type of beat. But like me, I have like a certain sound. So like I can do anything, but people are gonna want to hear that like that weird sound. So we just gotta find something. Yeah, we just gotta find something in that pocket. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll let you pick the beat. Well, I usually like let them like, you pick what you like, and then they tell you if they.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty much what they want to hear anyway. So it's like we'll find something that's in that pocket and that they're like, hell yeah, for sure. And that shit don't take long anyway.
Shit, I'm ready, nigga.
Let's do it.
I'm fried, y'all.
Luke.
Weed work.
Best weed in the world. Best weed in the world. Yeah, sure. It's Luke's weed now.
Yes!
My head is down there, or he's bringing it up. What's up? You know, yeah, that's the best way to support it. Bring your lungs.
I knew we should have stopped back there.
Let me talk to ya! Jammed up? Yeah! Snap it to a Slim Jim!